right, welcome back to the Duck Call Room, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get to our guest in here today, just want to remind y'all, if you don't mind, please leave us a rating, review, something nice, 5 stars if you like us, 4 stars if you don't. No, kidding.
Go down to 3. I'm going to Google you and find your home.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to send you a nasty letter.
No, but leave us a rating, review, wherever you listen to us, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, all the places. We're everywhere.
Amazon.
And yeah.
Have I ever told you I'm not allowed to leave Amazon reviews?
Uh-oh.
True story.
There you go. Well, but you are listening to this, and so you can. Leave us a review. Appreciate y'all.
I can't.
All right, we got Rucker back.
Exciting times.
We do. We have our first ever survivor of brain surgery. Rucker, you've had brain surgery now.
Something of the sort.
Rucker, I got to apologize.
Okay.
A lot of people have been asking how you were, and every time I was like, she's still alive.
Yeah, that's all.
But that's all we knew. And our fans have been like clamoring to know how you made it out.
Well, here's the truth.
And here you are with us today.
The world has been trying to kill me for a very long time. And it just hadn't been able to take me out yet.
Rucker's back.
So I mean, the surgery went really good. You know, I just rolled up there to Jackson, met with your man, Dr. House, who once he cuts your head open or your ear off, he's a lot more talkative. I guess it takes some time. I mean, that's kind of his thing.
It's an intimate relationship at that point.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it basically just cut the ear off, went in there, took some fat from my stomach, patched it, and reconstructed it, put it back on. And
wait, time out. Your ear was off?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can I
show it to him?
Like well, it's funny. Well, I think like so. Okay, so
oh yeah, you can tell.
You got,
I'm just
like
kidding.
he did it behind here. He did a phenomenal job. I mean, I'm hands down. I've never had it done before, but what other people are telling me, he did a great job.
Same guys cut both Carter's ears off.
Yeah, and so
like not all, like
well,
laid them forward.
That's off to me, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
but I mean, not like ear on the table.
No, you don't take but you know, it's a fold over situation.
100%. And here's the thing: whenever I first got back from the hospital, the swelling was still there and stuff for several weeks. I thought my dude made this ear higher. Like I thought he didn't put it back all the way. And so I'm sitting there talking to my wife. I'm like, this ear's higher
than the other
one.
Yeah. You were going to have to get weird haircuts for the rest of your life.
That's what I'm saying. I was just like, man, like at least, I mean, get a ruler out, do some level. You know what I mean?
Why do I wish he would have?
Well, wait a minute. Okay, the guy actually cut your ear, laid it over to the side where he could go in your head.
He got up in there.
Now, and what was you talking about? He took something from your stomach and.
Yeah, fat from my stomach, which there's an excess of that. I mean, he's got plenty to choose from.
This is a weight loss.
Oh, wait a minute. He fixed this with fat from your stomach?
That's right. Mm-hmm. He did some other stuff. Apparently, he said it was way worse when they got in there. He actually had to like take some brain matter out that was hanging down. And hey, throw up the little, the graphic packaging or warning or whatever.
Oh,
graphic packaging is.
No, that's just that place that stinks right down there.
Yeah.
The graphic packaging.
Warning, parental advisor.
No, we're talking about surgery.
Amazing ain't the word.
Unreal.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the medical field has,
So brain gone, fat
in. And replace it with fat.
Well, so there's an area between your ear canal and your brain. It's the thin layer of bone tissue. That's what was
and that went bad.
Damaged. Yeah. And he said, well, there's a lot of ways this can happen. Usually it's like some head trauma. He's like, you ever been in a car wreck or, been hit in the head real hard? I said, dude, just Google me. I mean, I name all of the above.
Yeah. Okay. I've been in a newspaper for both of them things.
He said, well, you would have had to get, he said, that's a pretty protected area. I mean, it had to be a substantial hit. I said, man, I've flipped a car, flipped it back over and kept driving before. In the same vehicle I got shot at. Anyways, the point is,
trauma follows you.
Trauma follows me.
Followed. Let's say past tense.
Oh yeah, no, because today we're set free, baby.
Wow.
Yeah. So the surgery went well. To everybody out there, all of the listeners, man, Went well. You know, they said it takes several months for everything to feel normal, but I'm back to feeling normal. But it's almost like when it rains, it pours.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was unable to work out or train or anything for about a month after the surgery. Well, then I came back from the surgery. I worked out Monday, worked out Tuesday, trained my jiu-jitsu on Wednesday, and then got a bacterial infection. Had like 105 temperature, right?
In your ear?
Well, I don't know if it was associated to the ear, but it was real. It was there. And then I was out a week for that, came back, right? Worked out Monday, worked out Tuesday, trained jiu-jitsu Wednesday, and then broke a rib at jiu-jitsu. And so I've been out 4 weeks, but I'm back now, baby.
Hey, can I interest you in jump ropes? I ain't broke a rib yet.
I was fixing to say,
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm laughing.
No.
That's funny.
You got such a remarkable story, okay?
Well, and things
All
happen
the
in threes, so you're good.
Yeah,
you're
now I'm
solid.
good.
Yeah,
Now I'm
you're
solid.
solid for
Now
a
I'm
while, man.
No, my wife said that maybe God's trying to say that like your avenues for bettering your health are actually counterproductive. And to that I would say nay. Okay.
I'm on team wife on this one.
Yeah, well.
If you're breaking ribs,
So you're not leaking any kind of fluid
and
anymore.
leaking fluids.
Not leaking fluids.
Okay.
At least not that I know of.
Okay, so that's a good deal. Okay, that's pretty wild.
You'd know of the other one,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Man,
That's
it's been my
pretty
experience.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, when you got a leak as a human, that's a
All right,
problem.
well, welcome back.
Thank you.
young
It
man.
feels good to be back.
Yeah.
You know, I could put headphones on again. That's great.
Yeah, how is your hearing?
Rucker.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
It's good.
Well,
2010?
my hearing never was really off. Is the
Okay.
crazy thing. I mean, a little muffled, but
You're here in 2020. You're solid.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's good news.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
absolutely.
Praise the Lord, man.
No, but you know, to your point, I'll say this: Si actually gave me a lot of confidence in it because I ain't never been a surgery guy. Like I've never went in, had surgery. It was a little nerve wracking, mainly because I got control issues. You talking about putting me to sleep? And
Oh, yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But
You don't want to be awake.
no, well,
Now, if they lay your ear beside your eye, that's a problem. Like
No,
you don't want to see that. Like,
well, when Si, you know, talks about his heart surgery and stuff and how they did that, I was like, well, you know, this ain't that. I mean, you could peel an ear off and go and
I kind of like a vasectomy. You know, it ain't too bad. Like,
That's different. They don't put you to sleep for that.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
telling you.
That's
the
what I'm saying. They're kind of the
medical-
same. At least he was asleep.
Yeah.
You know?
The medical people
I ain't
have
never had a
hey,
vasectomy.
You may ought to look into that.
went
too.
off the charts for what they can do.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, the doctor reaching in and picking someone's heart up and lifting it up and then saying, okay, scaffold, cut the hole in the side where you got to put the vein that he took out of my leg.
Yeah.
And
Give me
something,
that.
you know,
Yeah.
and look, in between heartbeats.
That's impressive.
Pop.
That's amazing.
Pop.
Yeah.
That's unreal.
No.
It's also unreal that we're carrying around a bunch of stuff to patch holes with.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Well, no.
That's
Just
kinda-
I got a buddy.
Hey, like him, he goes to his stomach, gets some fat
That's what I'm
to
saying.
help fix what's wrong with up in his head.
What
It's
if you-
kind of like what God does. He takes the bad and turns it to
and
good.
turned it into positive. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Look at us
Come
go.
on.
Yeah.
Man, we could build a whole sermon series off
We
of
really could.
No.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Hey, that's wild.
I'm still trying to get over or wrap my head around the fact that stomach fat is like spackling. Like,
Oh yeah.
like, you know what I mean? As a
Suck it
man
all,
who
you skinny
remodeled
people.
Yeah.
As a man who remodeled his house a couple of years ago and had to do some sheetrock work, that's just weird. You take some fat and go up there and, you know, just a little
Oh, hey,
buddy knife.
hand me a little bit of the butter there.
Yeah, like
And I don't know if he added anything to it to make it harden up or what, but I
Pork
mean,
fat.
yeah. Huh?
bacon.
Just like venison. Just add a little pork. Goes a long way.
That's
No,
crazy.
what amazes me about this, okay, is because we don't even know, in my humble opinion, a fraction of what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, and yet, you talking about amazing,
Oh yeah.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
This body God made us out of, yeah.
See, but if
The
you
stuff that can happen to it, and then it keeps functioning.
Oh yeah.
Just don't lose too much weight in case you start leaking again.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That way you have
Like,
something to patch it with, you
if
know?
the pursuit is to have less body fat, I don't know if that's a great idea anymore.
Well, less, yeah.
Well, no,
None,
hey.
probably not.
Yeah.
But
Less is-
I will say this: the military proved this. Okay, you need extra fat because the guys that are a little overweight, they do way better under stressful situations because they've got a reserve to kind of pull on.
Is that
I'm
what
serious.
I think? Hey, you know,
I think I'd be the outlier on that
I
data.
don't know,
Well,
man.
no. No, the military's proved that through all these tests, with doing all this physical stuff.
Phillip, thank goodness for one thing this holiday season.
And I know what that is.
It's AG1. You know, it is hard to stay on a diet or track anything that you're doing.
Yeah.
There's chips and cookies and Irish potato chips just show
Yeah.
up in your life this time of year.
That's
Which
right.
is why I started drinking AG1 every day so I can tell a difference in my health.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're looking good. I had it this morning. I drank my AG1. I worked out, and I've been doing it every day.
Look, AG1 is a foundational nutrition supplement that supports your body's universal needs like gut optimization, stress management, and immune support. And since 2010, AG1 has led the future of foundational nutrition, continuously refining their formula to create a smarter, better way to elevate your baseline health. Look, not only can you replace that multivitamin, but every scoop includes vitamin C and zinc to help support immune health and probiotics and digestive enzymes for gut support. We've been telling everybody about it, Phil.
Yep.
We got our friends drinking it. My cousin had me ship him some.
Family,
My wife
relatives.
drinking it every morning. And like I said, this holiday season, you better get your nutritional bases covered early in the morning because by the evening, who knows what you've had. Look, but that's how we stay on track during the holidays. And look, if you're traveling, get you some travel packs. They're
Travel
super
pack.
simple.
Yep.
You've seen them on here. So this new year, try AG1 for yourself. It's the perfect time to start a new healthy habit. And that's why we've been partnering with AG1 for so long. And AG1 is offering a new subscribers a free $76 gift when you sign up. You'll get a welcome kit, a bottle of D3K2, and 5 free travel packs in your first box. So make sure to check out drinkag1.com/duck to get this offer. That's drinkag1.com/duck to start your new year on a healthier note.
Mm-hmm. Do it
And it
today.
only takes one scoop.
Yeah, so it's like Johnny D, for instance, right? I mean,
yeah.
dude's just over here jump roping every day trying to get skinny. Now he looks too skinny, in my opinion, right?
Yeah, they don't look right.
Yeah. Johnny
Well,
D does not look right as a skinny
I'm
person.
serious.
Somebody get that boy a Christmas tree cake. Johnny D, they're giving
I don't
you.
look right now.
No,
Well,
you got
no,
too big
My
of a-
man's got 400,000 ear canals around his waist, and he's telling me I don't look right.
But hey, it's true because look, that's why you got to buy new clothes.
I have had to
Because
buy
your
new
clothes don't fit, you don't look right.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gaining
Yeah.
muscle now, though.
Well, I mean, yeah, but,
But
you don't look
you
right.
need to. That's what your next goal should be. Gain some
The
muscle.
problem, you know the real problem.
You're looking pencily.
You know what they're saying.
Pencily.
You got too big of a head.
I do have too big of a
You
head.
got too small
And
of a body
first off,
with too big of a
last
head.
time
now.
somebody sent us free pants, me and you had the same size.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I took size
That's
pants.
why you don't look right.
But
That's
you-
not normal. He's an 80-year-old man. You're not supposed to have the same.
And you
size.
can't wear his hat.
That
That's
is
it.
also
Hey,
true.
Us
I'm
big-headed
bulking up,
boys.
though.
Us big-headed boys got to stay proportional. now.
I've gained like 8 pounds since Thanksgiving.
Because you kind of
that's
got
good
like a Jackson look about you now. And my kid, his head just way too big for a toddler body. already.
That's why I
You know
don't
what I'm
run,
saying?
because I'd fall over.
that's why Phil named him Horsehead.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you know what I'm talking about, though. You see people that which is good for them. I'm sure. I mean, they're healthier, but like they're a thicker individual, and then they lose all this weight, and you're like, man, I don't know. It just didn't.
Yeah.
We all have a mutual friend who I shared an office with at one point, who's been on this podcast, and Martin is now trying not to cry. He lost more weight than any of us for a minute, and there was no muscle gained at all. And yeah, there's something you get worried for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like a hospital patient.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say that.
Well, no, because look, I'll give you an example.
I was gonna say a bobblehead.
I'll give you an example. John Godwin,
Oh,
he's lost like 100 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
he looks
because of
great.
Diabetes and stuff. He used to have to roll in the boat When he'd get out and do the decoys,
That's true.
he'd have to roll in the boat. Now, hey, that dude just jumps in the boat like a cat squirrel.
Yeah.
Like a cat, like a young cat. squirrel.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's amazing with losing some pounds. I lost 90 pounds, but this is when you know you're overweight. When you lose 90 pounds and literally nobody notices. They're like, dude, you lost 90 pounds. You know what? Now that you say it, you kind of
It was 50 of it was in that haircut of yours that
Well,
you used to have. Yeah. Me and Rucker went through a spell, and Martin, and I'm glad we all went through it together. It was called 2016.
Hey, only one of us was getting paid for that haircut.
yeah.
Easy.
I was just keeping up the look. I was trying to help you guys.
I always begged JD. I was like, "You got too much going on, man. That's a lot. Like,
It was a lot.
take a pair of scissors to some of that, please." Like,
Well, look at us now. We're all young.
your
professionals.
your beard had some girth, buddy.
It
Like,
still does.
yeah, but I mean, back then, bro.
Well, back then it had some length too.
Back then, that your headphones would be squarely inside of your beard. Right now,
I had a beard.
like it was there.
It was very unkempt. Is I think the
Yeah, and you still had 3 kids. So good on Allison, man. She powered
man,
through.
yeah,
Good for
man.
her, man. What a life.
Poor lady.
Yeah, I can't imagine why, but good for her, man.
Well, now I look like a skinny bobblehead patient of the hospital. Hospital patient is what I was going for. I stumbled upon that.
look. I just think you need to put on some muscle.
Do you want to arm wrestle?
Uh-oh.
We could.
Oh, wow. Here we
He
go.
said we could try.
Which is your good ear? I don't want to hurt
Do
you.
it.
Oh.
Arm wrestle.
They're both good now.
We got cameras.
Hunter said,
The smallest kid in the room's like, y'all fight. Do it. Get after it. Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter's just back there, just being creepy.
this is fantastic.
No, but look,
Golly.
I missed you guys. I missed being here. I was thinking that the other day. I was like, man, it's been a while since I was at.
Well, we had to let you heal. You couldn't put headphones on.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, we had to let you get back to 100%.
Well,
so.
Beth reached out to me like a week after the surgery, and she's like, "Hey, you want to come?" I was like,
Not
I don't
now.
think I can.
Hey, you don't say
Oh,
no
yeah.
to these people. They'll
Look.
never call you again.
I kind of wish I'd have seen you. Did you take like pictures of the healing process? I kind of want to
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what.
yeah. No,
I want to know.
got a
I want to
few-
know what you look like
got
when
a-
you thought your ear was higher than the other.
Johnny D, I'm gonna send you some of these so that you can put them on.
Like, I can see Rucker taking a ruler.
No, no.
There's some.
Hold
there's
on.
like,
Yeah.
like, hold on now. Like, is
Hold. Let me get this down.
Rucker,
are we level? Like,
Rucker would have had one of them laser rulers.
Oh boy.
Them laser levels.
he's gonna call Mac and say, Mac, now I need you to. You're a master carpenter. I need you to make sure he put this ear back where it's supposed to be.
adjustment here, boys. You need to tweak this a little bit. It's a little higher.
Johnny D,
I'm going back.
sending you a few of these just so that you can.
Yeah, there we go.
And it's still.
I was about to say, Kaylee, his wife, posted some on Facebook. I was going through those, but
It's still
Yeah,
hard
they-
for
All
me
right,
to
there he is.
imagine.
He's got his cap on.
I don't.
It's hard for me
Send
to
them to me in
imagine
a
That's
weird
medical
way.
cap.
stomach fat is.
Well,
fat.
airdrop them to you.
Yeah.
It's probably the easiest way. You
Oh,
got
no,
a
it-
Mac computer right there. I mean,
If
Well,
you
no, but
texted
then-
them, they'd already be there. Sometimes the good people at
It's in your downloads folder.
I'm getting it's download now. If you would have texted them, they'd already be there. Apple, sometimes you got ideas that are just too much.
Like this latest update, trash.
yeah.
By the way,
well,
Airdropping.
don't get me started on updates. Here's my thing.
Well, we just did.
Well, look, every time I update my phone, it's like you're trying to persuade me to get a new one because you drain my battery down. I mean, isn't that proven at this point that there's some manipulation there?
Oh yeah.
maybe, but
Yeah.
the problem now is like I can't go find a photo from yesterday. They put them in some. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
There's Rucker with the classic ear bandage.
Yeah, man.
Rucker on that selfie life. Look
Well,
at
I was, the pain medication was still highly active at that point.
that. Did it hurt?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I was.
Here's Rucker giving the deuces to the.
That's me walking out with a
Walking
shirt that
out.
says "alive."
And we're glad he was alive, but he sent me 3 photos, and I've only shown you the 2.
Yeah,
that
I
are
need to know
okay.
what's the next one.
There is a grand finale of the photos. It
Yes.
was second in the order.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
please,
This is my favorite one.
Big Daddy. Oh, that's your plug.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
where they got the
That's
plug
where they
from.
got it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Are you asleep standing up in this photo?
Again, pain meds were still highly active. As you see, I'm attached to the cords.
Yeah, he's
there.
got some drips going on.
You know
there.
what I mean?
I feel you.
Did that spot on your stomach hurt too?
Not really.
That was all right.
No, the stomach didn't really hurt that much at all.
Cool scar.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, there
It's
you
pretty
go.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, if I can put eyes on what's hurting me, it seems like it makes it feel better. I don't know if y'all are like,
Yeah, when you can't find it, that's the
but
problem.
when you
yeah.
can't see like behind my ear and in my head, it's weird. Still to this day, like I can press, like it's still. He said it takes several months, but like I can press on the back of my head and feel it in my ear. It's just weird, man.
That's incredible. You had your ear.
Brian Rucker, Modern
Love it.
Marvel.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
love it. But okay, so well, good. You've recovered from brain surgery. Life is good.
Yeah.
Christmas time is here. Johnny D's favorite song. He played it on his Instagram. the other day.
Christmas time is. You know who I got that from?
Willie Robertson.
He
Yeah.
won't stop. And when you hang out with him for 10 years, you go through a few Christmases together, and he screamed it every day.
Yeah,
And it got stuck in my head.
I'm sure it's only worse now with the grandkids too.
Oh, poor.
Well, man, the people that listen to Christmas music during the month of December.
Oh
really-
no. Where are you going with this?
It's like, all right, so the local radio station, right? They just start playing Christmas music in December. Well, you got those people that just don't change the station. They're just every time they get in the car, every time they drive, wherever they go, just Christmas music.
It's Christmas time.
I understand.
In fact, Christmas time is here.
yeah. No, I get that.
There's a whole song about that.
He get that, but not just
I
over
get
and
it.
over and
It's
over.
just like, come on.
Yeah, change the channel.
The
Give us
music,
something new.
the tree, the lights, the whole deal. I just, I mean,
Scrooge.
I'm not a Scrooge.
You just said you were Scrooge. You just described a Scrooge and then said, I'm not a Scrooge.
I'm not. I like Christmas.
Grinch. Does that?
That's probably a little bit more accurate.
Yeah. Do you say Merry Christmas or Feliz Navidad?
It depends on who I'm talking to.
If it's
Depends on if
family,
you're
it's
back
Feliz
home.
Navidad.
If he's back in Houston, he says
Depends on who I'm talking to.
New year, new me. We're all going to say it.
There are new things come along. It's a perfect time to get organized, set goals, prioritize what matters the most. And for us, one top priority is financial wellness, especially I got 2 youngins coming up, man. They 2 years old, got a lot
you
of
thought
life
about
in
having to
front
buy
of
them a car?
Oh my God. Not,
You
one,
about
not
2?
one.
It's tough.
They're proving right now that sharing's a tough part.
You
so
should
it's 2 of
probably
everything.
make good decisions now, Martin.
Yeah, well, it is more important than ever. But thanks to Rocket Money, goals feel achievable, right? They show all your subscriptions in one place, help you cancel the ones you don't want. And I mean, they'll even help negotiate to lower your bills.
The app is fantastic.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. You can see all your subscriptions in one place, and if you see something you don't want, Rocket Money can help cancel it. It's that simple. Rocket Money's dashboard gives a clear view of your expenses across all the accounts. Look, you can create a personalized budget to help keep your spending on track, get alerts if bills increase in price, or holiday season.
It's the
If there's
holidays.
unusual spending activity,
Mm.
it happens.
Allison.
Yeah, there. Brittany, Justin. The new goals feature automatically saves money for you, which is tight. So Rocket Money will even try to negotiate to lower your bills for you. They automatically scan your bills to find opportunities to save. Then you ask them to negotiate for you. They'll deal with customer service so that you don't have to. Praise God for that. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/duck today. That's rocketmoney.com/duck. One more time, rocketmoney.com/.
duck.
Yeah, I just,
I didn't know you were a Grinch, Rucker.
No, I'm not. I love Christmas.
You just complained about lights, trees, and music, and then said you love Christmas.
There's just so much expectations around Christmas time. And it's like you got
Do we need to talk about it?
Well, you got to go to this party, you go to that party here. I can't take. Look,
No, you
throw
know the
butt-
problem. Here's the problem. I'll tell you the problem. Stop you right here. Rucker used to show up at every party because it was free food.
Bingo.
Now the boy makes a little bit of money. All of a sudden, I don't want to go. I can buy my own food now.
Well,
See,
and now I have a whole family. It's like, oh, we got to go here, we got to do that, we got to.
Oh, you used to be single on the turkey
I used
trot.
to, man. I go anywhere I wanted to.
Remember the turkey
You know what I
trot?
mean? I go anywhere I want.
He'd be at Randy and Joe Neal's, then slip on over to Big Dave and Jan's, and like, hey, what's Alan Lisa up to?
Oh, dude, I mean,
it was magical. I was proud to know
man,
you.
it was a beautiful time.
Hey, but the whole time he was making ear patches. We just never knew it.
And now he's married, and he doesn't get to do what he wants to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there it
that's
is.
part of it. I mean, because here's I mean, Christmas is just expensive, guys. Okay. I didn't realize how expensive it was. You know, I mean, for the majority of my Christmas experience has been, okay, I go do whatever, eat wherever, you know, to your point, and then I just buy gifts for this one child, this one person.
Yeah.
That's out.
Yeah.
That is out.
Yeah. That
and now
budget.
it's we got a white elephant party. You buy the gift, come in. Like, come on.
Okay, so I'm a Christmas person.
We know. It's hence the shoes. Can we get a tight on the shoes? Somebody.
I've been wearing these shoes all week. I love Christmas. They're red, white with green shoelaces. But there's nothing worse than a $20, everybody bring something and we're going to steal the gift. That's not fun.
Yeah. Well,
nobody's enjoying that.
We ought to do it in here.
We're all four just going to bring a Yeti cup and we're going to go home with it.
Right.
I can find something else. $20.
$20?
Yeah, it's big.
Here's the deal. But then you show up and it's like, hey, Si's with us. Let me just, if it's $20 and Si wanted it, he bought it 10 years ago.
That's true.
I would bring a $20 and just say, hey,
here's your $20 bill.
Leave me alone.
I found something worth $20.
See?
And I'm so tight, I'd bring something worth 18 just to feel like I won.
Well, look, I'll tell you what I did at one of these little parties. So I spoke at the church one time, and I used the Windex bottle in the illustration.
Yeah.
Basically, the
Go ahead and break that down.
Well, so what I did is I put blue Gatorade in a Windex bottle.
I remember this.
Yeah. And so I was up there and I was talking about like make the outside match the inside, and what you put off might not be, what's actually on the inside of you. Anyways, so I set it all up. I had my buddy bring me. I said, man, I got stuff all on my screen. It's tough for me. Can you give me some Windex or something? Well, he brings up the Windex bottle, and I act like I spray it on my screen and I wipe it off, and then I was like, man, Windex, it's cool. It's such a beautiful color. You ever just wonder what it tastes like? And I sprayed it in my mouth, right? And then everybody was like, oh my God, you know what I mean? And then I was like,
I feel like that's the part of this that should have come with a disclaimer.
well,
Yeah, don't do that.
Not the ear patch.
yeah, don't do that. It was not Windex. It was blue Gatorade in a Windex bottle.
Yeah, gotcha.
Kids out there.
Yeah.
And so anyways, I drank, and then I was like, what are y'all freaking out about? And I opened it up and I drank some, right? And then I was like, oh, you thought that this was Windex because of how it was presented in the packaging. You don't know that it's Gatorade in here, right? And then it was kind of like, some of y'all are walking around trying to clean things up when you live with the thing inside of you that can quench thirst, right? Anyways, don't get me fired up, but what so for this white elephant thing one day, what I did is instead of going and buying a gift, I took that Windex bottle because it was just sitting in my fridge in my office. And then I made a certificate of authenticity and I put it in a bag with the certificate of authenticity and gave that as the gift at the white elephant thing. And so
and that's why white elephants suck, because somebody got that and somebody got a Yeti cup, and it's not fair and it's stupid.
That's why elephants are gray.
But I felt like I won. Like, to your point, I felt like I won that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
You know what I like doing?
Who bought the Windex bottle originally?
You know, I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah. Took that out of the cleaning supply. So yeah, you did win.
I think I actually
took
did.
a $20.
I think I might have took it from the church janitor.
That's what I'm talking about. So you took a $20 gift and you didn't pay nothing for it. Well, you may have been out to Gatorade, I guess.
You know,
leave the Gatorade
No,
in?
we did buy the Gatorade. We
Okay,
did buy the Gatorade.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing better than that at those parties is going like quadruple over the budget and making people fight.
Yeah.
That's a good.
That's generally my move. Yeah. I just like to watch people scrap over.
Well, and look, you get friends that are, well off or wealthy, and their little hand-me-down gifts are different, right? That's like,
Than a Windex bottle?
Oh no. Like they got like gold chains, like just stuff.
Who are you hanging out with that gives out gold chains at Christmas?
I don't want to say their name on here, but I mean, but it's women, right? They got these extra little chains.
Yep.
You look it up. Oh, it's like $150 little chain just handing out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, starting to sound like a sticky bandit. That's what's really happening here. Like this is getting wild, man. Like
I ain't never seen any gold
my
chains.
number one, my favorite white elephant gift though, when you got to do that stuff, is the amount of money in scratch offs.
Yep.
Just because I like to let the people wonder.
Oh, yeah.
It could be 20. I spent $20. You could win 1,000. Who
Mhm.
wants to? Who wants to?
Who
wants to risk it,
wants
boys?
to
I
risk the
steal those
biscuit,
every
boys.
time.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want the lottery tickets
Yeah.
because the opportunity.
I
is
show up
far
with
greater.
I show up with a penny in my pocket just in case I end up with them. Like I'm scratching.
But
these
now
babies off.
people will get the prank scratch off tickets.
They
Have
make
you seen
fake
those?
ones.
Oh,
Well, they look legit, but you scratch them off and it'll say you won like $5,000, but it's not real. It's a joke.
That's hateful.
it's very rude.
Yeah, that's hateful. That ain't right.
Yeah, I'm not against the holidays. It's just now there's so much expectations. I'm tired. My budget's out the window.
Yeah, you cheat.
You know what I mean?
My budget gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Allison finished up yesterday.
At least your kid's growing right now.
Yeah, well, it is, dude. I will say it's a lot easier now that he's a teenager. I mean, he wants two things: money, and a car. You know what I mean? So, but next year he's gonna get a truck. But I'm gonna teach him the value of humility in this truck. Right?
Uh-oh.
I already got it planned out.
What was the car you first showed up in?
It
That
was
black Jeep.
black Jeep Patriot.
Hey,
It literally had a tire mark on the side from me getting in a high-speed chase and somebody trying to run me off the road.
we need to get your son a black Jeep Patriot.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That thing was legit.
It'd be cool if we could still find that same Jeep and it had the tire mark.
Nope, not that one.
Nah, I
Hey,
think
you want to get him something real nice? Somebody sent me a picture the other day of our old RV from up here. It's still wrapped. It's in DeRidder, Louisiana.
what is
Real.
somebody
Sitting on
doing
the-
with that thing?
I don't know. I didn't even remember us selling it, to be fair. Like, I don't even remember us.
We
getting
might
rid
not
of
have.
It was
I
like
just
one
let it
day
go.
it was just gone.
I know.
No, that's probably what happened.
But a guy sent me a
Oh,
picture. He said, I think of y'all every time I drive past this thing. And it's in, I said, okay, where is that?
Is it just like sitting like
Apparently it's on the side of the highway in DeRidder, Louisiana. So, where's DeRidder? About around Alexandria, just north of Alexandria or something like that?
something like that?
Yeah.
That's out by Fort Polk.
Yeah.
I used to live there.
DeRidder.
You used to live in DeRidder?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That man's
Every
lived
episode we
everywhere.
learned something new. What was your job in DeRidder?
I was in the Army.
He's in the
Okay.
army. Yeah, he's stationed down there then.
I went somewhere, okay, and they had a McDonald's had hey, stop, get your tea here on the side.
Yeah.
So I went in there and I worked the window.
You and Donald Trump?
You and Trump, baby.
No.
Yeah. Heck
Ow.
yeah.
I wouldn't do that for you. Couldn't pay me enough to do that.
Worked the window in a
Yeah,
drive-thru.
I would. You couldn't pay me enough. I'm serious.
Oh, people get ornery.
Oh, no.
drive-thrus.
Yeah, it was hilarious. So
Oh man.
they'd pull up. They'd hear me talking when and it's in on their mind when they're driving up to pick up their food.
Mm-hmm.
I know that voice.
Yeah, where'd I know that from?
Yeah.
Where'd that come
when they
from?
drive up to the window and I said that'll be $13.50. It's shell shock.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Rucker, we a year married now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Over a year.
Over a year.
Over a year.
How is
What?
it? Living
Man,
life,
why is
loving
marriage so hard? Can we just have that conversation?
Because used to on Christmas you did the turkey trot and went wherever. We've already discussed this, and now you're complaining about Christmas as a whole.
Well, I talk about this a lot. It's like, man, when God gives you all the things you prayed for, now you have to live with it. Now you have to steward it.
No, I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Okay, marriage is like a garden. If you've ever raised any garden of any size.
I had a
His
plant.
was illegitimate.
Hey,
Yeah.
He had some plants one time.
There's a lot of work going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got trimmed the buds.
Okay, because hey, look, you both got excess baggage
Yep.
that you
Mhm.
bring to this union.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and you've got to learn to deal with that.
And you got some stuff that smells like poop that ain't fertilizer.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
It's actually just poop. You know, like
If you hadn't been married but a year, if when the children come along,
Uh-huh.
then that's another thing that you've got to deal with. Okay, and that's that makes it a whole new ball game.
That's the question.
you got to know. Yeah.
Rucker?
Mhm.
When are new Ruckers?
Is are new
that a thing?
Ruckers in the?
We want to talk about that with all of America.
Is
Hey,
it?
in Ireland.
I'm just wondering. I don't need to know your schedule. Is it a discussion,
People used to ask Martin all the time.
buddy?
Yeah, no, I mean,
Buddy.
people ask us all the time. I'll say this: having a teenager is pretty good birth control. Because you know,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, do we have a kid? Do we not have a kid? Well, then you look down the hall and there's this 15-year-old dude, just like,
Yeah.
I mean, and you're like, you know what? Maybe
Who stinks?
maybe we can wait. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can wait.
Because you robbed the cradle a little bit.
This
didn't you?
is what.
Yeah. No, she's 10 years younger than me. So it's an interesting dynamic at the Rucker household. You got 15, 25, 35, right?
Yeah.
There's where a lot of the
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
where a lot of you know what I mean?
Boy,
That is
you
an-
hit that half your age plus 7 right on the nose, buddy.
Mhm.
Like if you're 35, because then that's 17 and a half plus 7, 24 and a half, and she 25. Ooh, you right on the nose.
Mhm.
Some people break that rule.
Good, yeah. We're stoned.
Hey,
Well, that, yeah.
Yeah, so
She still got plenty of time on her clock. Then.
That's a good analogy, though.
But here's the other thing. I don't want to be like 55 with a kid in high school either. I mean, I really
What are you trying to say, big dog?
I
oh,
mean,
whoa. Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
but it's a little bit
I'm gonna be that guy.
But it's a little bit different, Martin. In all fairness, if I make it to 55, that's going to be a miracle. Okay, you're almost guaranteed 55. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I
that's.
don't know. You don't live in my house. Wow.
Hold on. So,
kids.
35.
Rucker with a new board. That's that
uh,
something I need to experience.
I'd like to know about it. And then I would.
Here's what I'll tell you.
I would like to have you on the show when it's like the baby's a month old, so I can just laugh at you.
Oh yeah. Well, look, I've done this before. You know what
Oh,
I'm
I'm aware.
Not
It's
at
just been a while.
35.
saying? It has been a while.
And if you think the schedule right now is a toughie,
Oh yeah.
go here, go there.
Oh yeah. No, it's tough.
Yeah.
You know. But here's the beautiful thing. Number one, I got a built-in babysitter. Okay, his name's Noah Rucker. All right.
For 3 more years.
For
So
3
you
more
better get to
years,
rolling.
Built-in babysitter, right? And we've already had this discussion. I'm like, look, you're going to babysit the kid, and he's like,
Okay, so the discussion has happened.
There's discussion.
Does he want a sibling?
When
what's
does
his
this?
thoughts?
Well, anyway.
No, I'm scared.
He just winked at me.
Oh, wow. We may be there.
Rucker, are you winking at me?
Are y'all going like to the doctor today or something?
No high blind glass.
Oh, I don't.
All right, we're not going to say nothing else.
Yeah.
What an
Yeah,
interesting thing that just happened
This
right
is
here.
one of
Yeah.
them
I feel like I just watched the episode of Seinfeld where Kramer jumped out the window saying, Jerry, she's late. She's late.
I'll say this: the discussion has become
Ramped up.
ramped up. There's ramped up discussion. Here's the deal with marriage: you get into all these scares. You know what I mean? We call them pregnancy scares. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Hunter.
I thought Hunter was saying like.
Where
Hunter,
we
you
going,
know, Hunter,
boys?
you know the feeling, I'm sure.
Sorry, I'm just-
Hunter doesn't know the feeling.
Yeah. Well, anyways, there was recent pregnancy scare, and I told Noah, I said, "Hey, look, you're gonna have to watch the kid." And he's
You're
like,
watching the kids.
"He's
bro.
like, look, I'll watch it, but I ain't changing no diapers." And it's like, "Yes, you will.
Yes, you will.
Yes, you will."
To be honest with you, I don't know that you want a 15-year-old boy changing diapers because they're not smart enough to do it right. But
unless it's
Well,
unless it's a little boy.
Well, if it's a little, but I'm
If it's a
telling
little
you,
girl, there's gonna be some questions come up that you probably ain't ready for.
yeah, true.
I got too many kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how many you got now?
7,
Good. Nice.
Minus
That's not
4,
true.
3.
3.
That's true.
But
Mine was all full grown.
that youngest one count for 2.
Yeah. So yeah, man. You know, I think it's in the cards. It's but
Sounds like it's very much in the cards.
it's in the cards.
So what I'm hearing is y'all aren't actively preventing. So therefore, you're trying.
Ain't no goalie involved.
Yeah.
There's not a goalie.
Yeah.
But I will say, yeah. Now, I mean, you know,
I've never heard Rucker tongue tied until this very. Yeah.
He's not
Man, we
sure
just
about this
announced it to the
conversation.
world by accident.
No. There's no announcement. Everybody, look at these cameras. Don't even
Look into this one, Rucker.
Hey, there's no announcement.
No announcement.
There's
But there is
zero.
a possibility.
There's always a possibility.
That's
I
right.
mean,
Not
we
in my
live in
life.
a world of possibilities.
Yeah.
I mean, look at my life. Okay, it is possible. Okay, he is able. Yes, he is. Amen. You know.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Angel Gabriel gonna have to show up at my house for that to come happen.
Oh boy.
Did you do the snip? You snipped up?
Oh, they don't snip anymore. They burn.
Oh, they just sizzle that thing.
Yeah, it smells like whenever you sear a duck breast. It's wild.
Ooh, man,
Like,
just a little cauterize.
Yeah.
Remember whenever he was telling the story, they go in there and just pull that out. Zoop, zoop. It's a
Yeah.
instead of a zit.
Yeah, then it's a burn. Yeah. Kind of cool.
I had a friend of mine
I told him take a little off each end. I said, don't just make a single cut. You can take a little off each end there, Doc.
Well, I've
make
had a
sure these things don't get back together.
You don't hear about those going wrong very often anymore, but I had a friend that last year
Yeah,
had
they
one
do go wrong.
They'll
go
go
wrong.
wrong on you. Yeah. Every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
You
But-
hang out with my 3 kids
That's
long
why-
enough, though, you
that's
get
why
3 or
the
4 of
verse-
them things just to be sure.
First comes to mind, hey, with man you're limited, but with God everything's possible.
Amen to that.
Rucker.
and I mean we're talking 100% certainty on these things nowadays. There's no like, oh, accidentally it's still
On what?
on the
Pregnancy test?
no,
Vasectomy.
no, no.
Vasectomy. Oh.
You'd like to hope so.
Yeah,
Boy, I sure am.
You're going to be 55 with a kid in high school, big dog.
yeah.
The math don't work. Unless you
Well-
got some kind of like young Sheldon genius or something, which
That math works.
Which is possible.
But
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean anything's possible.
anything possible.
He is able.
He is able.
it's going to take him. But because the parabola kids do graduate at 20 these days, and one of them's going to be yours. That one's going to be held back.
Depictate.
It is.
For those of y'all who are wondering, I've made up words before.
Many times.
That's the one thing you and Si got in common.
Yeah.
Y'all take bits and pieces of other words and put them together and you just roll with it. It's fine.
But you know who else I've met people that do that and people
you
don't
work
even
in
mention.
recovery.
Right, but no. I mean, I'm talking about
that was low hanging fruit.
No.
To my recovery family, I love you all. Stay the course. Keep showing up.
Keep coming back. It works.
That's it.
It working. Yeah. So no. Like Trent, you remember Trent, right?
Yeah. Langhofer.
Langhoff.
Yeah, that's 2 words put together.
Yeah.
Ain't
Well,
no
he
reason them
used
should
to
be
do the
together.
same thing, but nobody checked up because he got a degree. But I'm like, I got you. I know.
Also,
what you just did.
also recovery.
Also in recovery.
Yep.
Valid point.
There's
Oh
like
my-
Mac Owen
Oh my!
makes
gosh.
up words.
Godwin does, but I think that's just because he don't understand.
Say somebody emailed in.
I don't think English was Godwin's deal. Like I don't think language.
Neither was handwriting. Danny from Minnesota emailed in, Martin. He got a Si cup in the mail autographed. He said, I don't know what this says.
That says John Godwin ham sandwich. I can tell you what that
Yeah.
says.
Very simple.
Only
Yeah.
because I've seen it. I emailed it back. I said, I got that one, but only because
I love Godwin. You do not want to get behind him in like an autograph line because he's going to write ham sandwich on
Everything.
every one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
mean,
that's
you
not
got
great.
to because what his signature does not look like it says John Godwin. I don't know what it says, but it don't say John Godwin. It's just like a J and some stuff back there. You know.
But man,
But
signatures.
congratulations on winning the teacup.
Oh, we've had a few email in. I feel bad for
That's
this
awesome.
guy.
They get yours?
He got me, and he knew it was me because my signature is J, scribble, 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 D.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, Johnny D.
Mhm.
Baby Johnny,
Johnny
D.
D.
Rock.
He's even smiling about it.
Hey, look.
Oh,
I
man,
feel
look at
terrible.
that guy.
Big
I feel
Daddy.
terrible for this guy because he could have got side. He got me, but he's
No, that's
excited.
fine.
Well,
He's a
hey.
Chiefs fan. He's good.
Oh yeah, he
all right.
wins at everything.
Yeah.
You deserved me. You actually deserved nothing, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm upset you got that. Declan.
I saw that pennant behind his head.
It-
The fun thing is,
It's so dangerous to send pictures into this because Martin notices everything in the background.
Yeah.
Martin's like, hey, your two dogs are really going at it back there in the corner. How'd you see that?
that's the one thing I look at on pictures is all the stuff
Is it
surrounding them. Yeah.
background?
Oh,
But
yeah.
you got to have that guy in the group. I mean, we pulled up a picture of me holding a fish, and he told you exactly what was on the boat. I mean,
I had to look at it.
He's very observant.
I'm an observationist. I like to look around at things.
Observationist at heart.
I packed all those orders, so y'all are welcome. Like I picked the winners of all the teacups. I just went in there and
So if you didn't win, blame Martin.
so we ain't been in there in a while. Hello at callroom.com.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I do like a kid's first deer picture, and I've been trying to show. We've been getting a lot, but I'm showing some of them. Chris from Hilton's, Georgia. Nope, that is way off. Hilton's, Virginia.
Oh wow.
I was going to say, man, that's
Yeah.
okay.
Daughter Peyton. We're gonna put the picture up. We'll see what.
There you
Martin
go, girl.
notices.
Yeah,
Hey,
there we go.
Good
See,
looking deer.
I appreciate that for a kid's first deer.
I like
right?
that her boots match her hood, man. Got
See, I
pink,
knew he'd notice something.
pink fringes. That's awesome. Look at that smile on her face, though. That is why you take kids hunting right there, buddy.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. Peyton.
Peyton.
Congratulations.
Well,
Peyton.
it's sometimes you get a kid's first deer and it's just like, I mean, a massive trophy, and then
Oh,
you're
no.
like, man, it's hard to
Hey,
one
we
up
just
that.
got back from Three Eagles Ranch down
Mhm.
southwest Texas, and Sage killed her buck, and it was like 22 inside press.
Oh yeah.
Huge
Mhm.
buck.
Yeah, Sage could have laid down in beside it.
Huge
Between
buck.
big.
Mhm.
You know, on the last one we had young Titus here to kill his first duck. I can report we did get that done.
Oh, you did get
It was a
Lord.
small miracle, but we got it done. He killed his first duck was a green wing teal.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boom.
That's
And then
a
he
good
ended up killing two more. So first one we got him one to land and he shot it on the water.
Amen.
And we ground swatted that hen green wing teal, and then
Yeah.
a drake teal come flying through there, just kind of tipping over the decoys. And I said, "Well, kill him." And he raised up and he killed him.
Fine.
And yeah, flying.
Oh,
and
made
then
it
he
look good.
shot the
Made it
last
look
one.
good.
He shot him a big, pretty shoveler.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
he got the full experience
Right.
of it.
That's
all.
awesome.
But it was a small miracle that we killed what we killed. So
Well, because ducks ain't been very good. This
oh, it ain't hit no much.
No.
No, it ain't hit no much at all around here. So the fact that we found some dumb ones in the clouds and no wind to come through there, you know what I said? I said, "Look at God."
Mhm. Oh yeah.
They ain't have nothing to do with us or nothing. I just look at God, man.
That's awesome.
We got any more first pictures?
I don't have any more first pictures, but I have one that we've been needing to talk about.
Okay, that's fine. Let's
Jake from Pennsylvania.
from State Farm.
Pennsylvania.
All right, cool.
He just wants to say that Hunter
Okay.
Yeah.
is officially his favorite duck call room personality.
I love it.
Well, hey,
And
There you
I
go.
have been saying, I wanted to let Jake know, I want a Hunter camera and I want Hunter to have a camera on him. And so do other people. But Hunter has said no.
Whoa. Hey, hold on. Time out. If you're gonna be a personality, you got to have it.
He doesn't want to be a personality, though.
talked
yeah,
about.
but he's
But
fixing
he is Hunter, you can.
Hey,
Hunter, camera.
that's right.
Hunter,
We'll,
camera.
we'll
You
see
gotta
what
have a
happens in the new year.
in the
Do
new
we-
year.
In the
I
new
mean,
year.
we kind of low on budget. Do we need to start like a GoFundMe for a hunter cam?
We're thinking about putting up a GoPro.
Oh,
I think
okay.
GoPros are pretty
All right.
easy to get.
There you
Get
go.
a hunter cam.
Yeah.
Welcome,
camera.
Beth. Everybody, welcome, Beth.
Beth
to
in
the
my
Yeah.
house.
podcast.
Beth
She's-
heard we're trying to get a Hunter camera and she walked in. She shut it down.
No, we cannot. I'm always a fan of a Beth cam too. Let's just get one on our studio audience.
That actually is not like put it up here.
Yeah, let's get
and
one there
shine
that
it
goes
back
that way.
way.
Yeah.
Oh
this is
yeah. No,
fantastic.
you could just put one in this back corner of it.
Actually, my favorite part of a hunter cam would be to see all the times he cringes when we change topics on some things, because I've seen the boy go. I mean, just like he's like.
Whenever I was talking about them sizzling the vasectomy, I
Yeah.
looked over and Hunter's
That
eyeballs
sounds-
were the size of.
I can't imagine that.
Oh
at all.
yeah, well, have 3 kids and then you'll volunteer.
Yeah.
Yeah. One day you'll live that truth, Hunter.
And you'll realize that it's not that bad. And if they ask you to do it every 3 years, you would.
I'd do it every 6 months. You
Oh.
get ice cream, put your feet up
They
for a
give you ice
weekend.
Yeah, you get a full weekend off.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Just plan it on like a good football and a good basketball weekend, and you're set.
Before you start that next email, I wanted
Ooh,
to say
Hunter cam.
Hunter.
Oh, hunter cam.
He's gathered his thoughts. He's ready to retort.
back on the hunter cam thing, I guess. I have a lot of weird stories that my coworkers call hunter stories, and I've been making a list for the next time that I come in.
Hunter, not 10 minutes ago, you accidentally said roundhouse kicked, and then you said, yeah,
That's
my
one of
dad
the
once
stories.
did that to my sister in the face. And I was like, what?
That's one of the stories.
That's
but
one of the
my
stories.
That fits with Southwest Washita Parish.
Yeah, man.
to tee this up for another day, I have a story with the mafia
Uh-oh.
in Baton Rouge.
Uh-oh.
Did they start with the numbers 3 and 6?
So just leaving
I'm
it-
riding spinners.
I've got a
I'm
bunch
riding
of weird
spinners.
stories the next time you guys are ready.
Oh,
Just
late
saying.
night tip over here.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
yeah.
the more hunter, the better, according to Pennsylvania, which is a weird state.
But also makes sense. Most of your fans will come from.
And he-
Oh, I bet that's his grandpa.
Okay,
No,
no,
I-
hunter cam.
I'm not
Oh,
from
he-
Pennsylvania. I just have a lot of family there. My mom's from Pennsylvania.
Oh, no wonder they want a hunter cam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go. That probably is his grandpa.
This is erroneous.
there's
On
a
all
lot of
accounts.
calf tattoos.
His 70-year-old grandpa got a driver's license 2 years ago, which is tight, by the way.
Dude, I got a driver's license not too long ago also.
I have no
What else
idea.
you got? Go ahead. Let's finish.
Should we
this
do one
thing
more?
up. Yeah, we
Yeah, let's
should,
do one
just
more.
in
One more,
case.
because I think we're taking a little break.
Mhm.
We've got some in the can.
We're taking a little hiatus, so.
Christmas time is here. I don't know if you've heard. We're all gonna go to.
And aren't we
bad
making
parties.
an appearance on Unashamed or something too? So like,
Grandma
some-
got
I don't know
run
what's
over
happening,
by
but
a reindeer.
We've got some great stuff coming up,
Yeah.
but this is the latest email. It came in 16 minutes ago. So we're gonna do the latest email, and then we're gonna go for Christmas. Ryan from Ramsware, North Carolina. Probably not how you pronounce it.
North Cackalack.
North Kakalaki.
He was wondering, and I've never thought about this. If you could talk to animals,
Mm-hmm.
what animal would it be, and what would you ask it?
Oh, that's easy.
All right, we got Ruckers.
That's easy.
Enlighten
One.
me.
What animal would I talk to?
Yeah.
A lion.
What would you ask a lion? That's
Why's your breast stink?
No,
you know
what's
I
it?
best-
What's it feel like to be the king of the jungle?
He don't know he's king.
There you go.
No, he knows he's king. Have you ever watched a lion?
Yeah, but they don't even
they
live in
sleep all day.
They don't even live in a jungle. I've never understood that.
Name one king you know that actually does work. Okay, my man don't got to work. He's the king of the jungle.
That's a great observation that lions and human politics are very alike. Joe Biden, lions, sleep all day.
The women do the work. No, she didn't do nothing either. Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
that's-
We can't. I can't. Never mind.
I've never thought about this.
I talk to ducks every day, so
That's actually true.
just via a duck call, and I ask them, "Will you please come over here?" And they say, "Sure." And I say, "Well, thank you, Bop." But it's really kind of a one-sided conversation. if
See,
we're
but
being
you got to
honest.
think about that question though. I mean, you're talking about like, so I think that pets are a problem. Okay, me personally, but I think that most people like they're like, oh, if you could talk to an animal, they'd be like, oh, I want to talk to my pet, right? Because it's a member of the family
Yeah.
and all this jazz.
You used to be jolly. Now you hate Christmas and you hate
I don't
pets.
hate Christmas. I don't I realize what being a
When the hell did you get so mean?
I'm not mean, man. I just
He lived a little, bruh.
let me say this. I've always felt that way about pets, and y'all should know this about me.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably side closer to Rucker than I am others, but
Mm-hmm.
continue.
If you're spending extreme amounts of money on an animal to live in your house and soak up air conditioning, you're part of the
I
problem.
would have two animals. One of them would be a reindeer,
What?
Okay.
and then I'd ask him what kind of boss is Santa Claus.
Oh my God!
Hey, ask him.
Hey, it's Willie Rob.
you work
Do you
Yeah,
treat-
sometimes.
Hey, do you treat your reindeers right?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. See ya.
He said I would talk to reindeer.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's fun.
Well, yeah, good,
Uh-oh.
dude. You gotta.
Hang on.
What is happening?
That look
I
like
moved
He
the
tears
microphone so
microphones
Willie could
up.
talk into it. Now I broke this one.
yeah, that look,
Broke it. He breaks them all the time.
Luckily, we're going on break.
yeah. So read us a verse. Hold it and read us a
Oh, you
verse,
gotta
and we're
read
out of
us
here.
first.
Hold on. I would talk to like a whale of some
Whale?
sort.
Okay.
Well, that would be absolutely
Hey.
pointless.
It's the biggest animal.
No, it ain't an animal.
What is it? What does it
mammal.
do? What does a whale do?
It could eat a lion, and I would have an
I'm
army
not
of
sure
whales.
about that.
If you put a lion,
we would
if
rule
you put a
the
lion
sea.
in the ocean, yes, the lion loses. But you put
Every time.
you put a whale in
In
the
the
jungle, the whale's losing, baby.
That's right. Hey,
Oh yeah, he's gonna choke.
I just feel like if you rule the sea and you have an army of whales,
wait a minute. Hey, they don't rule the sea.
Are we talking orcas or are we talking like?
I was fixed to say
all of them.
killer whale.
I like killer whales now.
That's it.
Sure.
I'm with
You know
him.
what I mean? Free Willy was one of my favorite movies as a kid. I mean, I'm just going to.
Can you imagine if he didn't make that jump?
Yeah, dude.
Hold me.
Oh, dude, Michael
River
Jackson. Come on.
Jordan. Oh. All right. Anyway, man, so thankful
Give
he
us a
made that
verse.
jump. Ephesians 3:20 is a verse that comes to mind when I see Rucker.
Oh.
Now, to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us, to him be the glory in church and in Christ Jesus throughout all generations, forever and ever. Amen. Have yourself a Merry Christmas. Have a great New Year. We're still going to be pumping out content.
All
thank
jokes
the
aside,
Savior
Merry
for your
Christmas,
life.
everybody. Hope you enjoy it with your family. It's the birth of Jesus.
But just keep your pets out of it.
Well,
Thank the
that,
Savior for
do
everything
not
you
put
have.
a stocking up for that dog.